friends really, really close.
I bought the car and they just gave it to me.
Hi. Why?
Houston's a too big city.
It'll be on YouTube.
Ball tires.
Hi,
It
YouTube.
ran good. It actually ran good, but it just had ball tires.
It was a fun little car.
That's right.
It was
I
fun.
forgot he was down there when Mark tires were bad.
You're right. I went to Houston and Galveston.
How long were you in Houston then? 3 years.
I ended up in
2 years,
Houston,
really?
not in Galveston.
From
Get that camera away.
I'm not looking at you.
July of '84 till August of, July of '81 to August of '84. And that's when Jeff was there.
Go take your plate.
Golly. And Mark was borrowing Jeff's car. The tires were all bad.
I called Clyde.
It was my forward car.
Clyde just said,
Jennifer's
you gotta do
car.
somebody's tires.
You'll be on YouTube.
I don't want to be on
Because they were
YouTube.
so bald, they had little spots like
Did Becky
that.
ever
You
find
could
out
see
that
the
you
cord
put
of
that
the
up
tires.
on?
And I drove it
Did?
into town, I
What'd
drove
she
back, I said, I remember I called you, I said,
She
you
said,
know,
"I'll get my
lawyers on you." I
said,
bring them on.
For you, Becky who?
You know, there's so much traffic in Houston.
Becky who?
Be your daughter-in-law.
You know, Jeff,
Who, what'd they put on YouTube? We can't say it right now.
I don't think Jeff
No,
was paying
I
attention,
said
he had
their
these bald
60th
tires, not worried about
anniversary.
it. You want, I called you
She said,
fast,
"You better not
you need to get them
put
some
that on
tires.
Sue you."
My good friends that we went to school with, they have a thing on YouTube, and it was when they were having a birthday party, just like we are tonight, for one of the grandparents, and there was some tippling going on.
Some what?
Tippling.
Drinking.
And they lit all these candles, like 80 candles, and it caught on fire. And so, but everybody was very happy, and so one of the grandkids was taping the whole thing, you know, and nobody knew what to do, and everybody was kind of going nuts. And it's on YouTube about this big fire on the table, and everybody's like, giggling and laughing.
I assume they got it out.
Eventually, I think they did, but, and then the drunk family on YouTube trying to put out a kitchen fire.
Well, luckily that hadn't happened here yet.
Well, you set your bedroom on fire once.
Julie did, yeah.
She
She had these candle things on the wall, and she took us in there to show them to us.
Her room with the nice candles on
She had
the
a
wall.
huge
She lit
basket.
them.
She lit them up, and they started catching on fire with all this stuff around them.
Because you do not have candles on your
Chris
wall.
was all over.
No, it wasn't on my wall. It was hanging from the
I
ceiling.
told her not to do it.
How did you put them
Heat
out?
catch
Did you
them on
have
fire.
a fire extinguisher?
Daddy was mad.
I don't know how we put it out. He maybe took it off the hook.
Did you make her take that off?
She wasn't allowed to do that again.
And why are you talking about my toenails to people?
Yeah, we were talking about toenails.
He wanted me to bring it for show and tell. I said that was a year ago. A year ago.
Did you have like a Jesus on your toenail or something?
No.
She lost her toenail, then she glued it.
I got some
Oh,
fungus over here.
Little
Living
so
there.
advertising.
Not from me. Peyton brought it because I had the same thing from you. It was Peyton.
Peyton, you gave her the fungus?
This is what drinking does to.
What's going on out here?
We got the battery charger going on in the car. The race car.
Show us. Have you been inside the thing yet? Go inside. Go ahead, Glenn.
Can I do it?
Go inside the car.
What's that?
I'm not going inside that car.
You're not?
I've never been in a Ford.
Mechanic on duty tonight. And what do you say about the work you accomplished?
Fantastic.
I don't know.
So now we're not going to get off until...
I'm glad it started for them.
Yeah, we'll have to leave it running. For sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Man.
Who knew? Well, I mean, it's probably the only battery. I don't think we've ever replaced the battery since he got it, and he's had it for 5 years. So, you know, why is he taking pictures of me in the car? Oh yeah.
As it's going on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
going.
have to tell you, my son Eric
Start easy.
got these really horrible infections in his sweat glands under his arms. Terrible, big, huge. Okay, this is going on YouTube. I got to tell you. So we take him in, get a antibiotic. It was really bad, really big. I
I hear from him like 2 weeks later. He goes, I have 250,000 hits on YouTube for me popping those things underneath my arm. Put it on YouTube.
We need to look that up
Everybody did
tonight.
what you're doing, and he sits there and he pops these things.
Show us what he did.
He did this,
So we could watch it on.
and he got 250,000 hits.
Did they
That's
stink?
how gross they were.
Did they stink?
Oh, they were awful. They were like big volcanoes of pus.
How did he get them?
He just is, when you use antiperspirant, some
Oh,
people
right,
have
right.
a problem with it. He's not supposed to use
15.
antiperspirant.
I just
So
used
he got it, but he had like 5 of them. He had 5 of them underneath there, and they even
They're
drained
real
them with a
big?
needle.
I
One
think
of
we're
them. Big, really big. I
They
know what you're
lanced them?
doing. I know what you're doing.
Marble, like
They were,
marble size.
they were that big
Just go on
around.
YouTube. It's
So-
there.
And that thick.
I don't remember the name of it. What's the name of it? It's on YouTube.
What kind of words?
Eric?
Now, how can we look it up?
I'll
What
have
do
to
we look?
check. I'll have to email you on that.
We want to watch.
Okay.
But you can still see it. It's still there.
250,000
Oh,
hits.
he's not going to take that down.
Wow.